Hello, it's Paul Benedict with the Benedict Group at Keller Williams Realty Las Vegas. Tuesday, November 10th. I'm here to give you your monthly real estate market update for Las Vegas real estate. Let's talk about what's happened in the past 30 days and let's talk about what might be happening in the future. Because as many of you know, I have a crystal ball. It's a very secret crystal ball that I keep in my office, and I'm the only realtor out of 18,000 who has this. So I know what's about to happen in the future of Las Vegas real estate. Let's dive into some numbers here. My favorite stat to report is the median price of a detached house in the greater Las Vegas area. And as of last month, $343,000 is the number. So that's up from $340,000 in September. I also want to show you that the price of $343,000 is 11% higher than last October. So in the past 12 months, the median price of a detached house is appreciated by 11%. So that's excellent news. COVID has not messed with us too much in that regard. Prices are up, which is excellent. How many houses are listed for sale? Well, as of this morning when I pulled this number, there are fewer than last month at this time. 6,036 properties are listed for sale. Now that's not enough. And why do I say it's not enough? Well, we're in a shortage of inventory. So properties that are under $450,000 that are decent, in good shape, they all have multiple offers. Well, not all, but most, many in good shape have multiple offers in their bidding wars. And there are more buyers than there are sellers right now. So that's a seller's market. And we would love to see more inventory, more houses listed for sale. That would loosen up the market a bit and give our buyers more opportunity. So in terms of condos and townhouses, the median price for that product segment is $185,000. That's up 8% from last October. High rises are clocking in at $310,000. That's down 16%. If you lump all properties together, condos, townhouses, manufactured homes, patio homes, triplexes, duplexes, the median price of all that in Vegas is $316,000. That's up 10% from last October. And we use that number to compare ourselves with the nation's median price. Now, unfortunately, as of this morning, National Association of Realtors, they don't have the October data yet. So we're still using September's data. And as of September, the median price of a house in America is $304,000. So we are above that. Let's look at new homes for a moment. The median price of a new home in Las Vegas is $389,000. That's up from last month. So there's a big uptick there. And there's some more interesting data to talk about with new homes that we'll get to in a moment. There's a 13% difference between the average new home and the average resale or used home. Price per foot, $179 a foot for resale homes in October. That's up 9% from a year before. So it shows that our market is appreciating. Not too much though. So a lot of people still think that there is a bubble. And when I hear from my clients that, hey, they're going to wait to buy a house because they think that prices are going to crash, I tend not to agree. I don't see any factors that are causing an artificial bubble. So the California folks are helping bolster our prices. You know, our shortage of inventory is helping bolster our prices. Yes, there is a moratorium on foreclosures, and a lot of people think, oh, when the moratorium ends, lots of houses are going to foreclose. However, they're not remembering that most people who can't pay their payments have equity in their house. So if you can't pay your payment, but you have equity, you're not going to let the house foreclose. You're going to just sell. Yeah, and it'll be a regular sale. Now, if more people do list their houses for sale, that's a good thing. It might stabilize our prices because, as you saw, we had 11% appreciation. So it might stabilize our prices, and that'll be a good thing. But I don't see any evidence of an impending crash. All right. Last month, we sold 3,846 houses. That's just a few down from the number of sales in September. So that's a strong number. Absorption, 1.6 months. So this is if we take the number of houses that sold, dividing that into how many houses are available for sale now. It's 1.6 months, and that's a strong seller's market. So there's some fast-paced movement. There's a lot of activity, and houses are not sitting on the market for very long. In fact, days on market is 15 days on average. So every house that closed in October, 15 days was the average days it sat before it went under contract with a buyer, an executed contract. That's 48% faster than last year. So I want to talk about this number for a moment. In October, new home builders, so Richmond American, Toll Brothers, Pulte, D.R. Horton, KB, they pulled a total of 1,338 permits to build new houses. Now, this is incredible. This is 102%. This is over double of what September's number was last year. That means that the new home builders are very confident that the market's doing well and they pay to pull those permits. So they're going to build houses, and they're not building spec houses. They're building because people are buying. So that's a good indication that more houses are selling and our city is expanding, construction is happening. So that's a very good thing. In terms of cash sales, it's kind of interesting to know that 19% of all sales in October were cash sales. As always, ask me if you'd like to know about your particular neighborhood or if you'd like me to run a quick value assessment of your property. I'm here to help. Let me put my 17 years of real estate expertise to work for you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Paul Benedict signing off.